Welcome back to Blogs for Beginners. We got a pretty short blog here this week because we had a blog earlier in the week, the 2020 roadmap for where the game is going for the rest of the year. So check out my video. There should be a link up top somewhere for that. There was a lot of cool stuff there. So let's jump into what we got going on this week. So the exciting news is that they announced a new legendary. It's going to be Dr. Octopus. I think he looks really cool. I'm pretty excited about him, but the challenge is going to be getting him for his first event. He's going to require 5 X-Force members, and at 5 stars, which that's good news because there were rumors flying around that it might be a 6-star unlock, so it's nice to have confirmation there. But the challenge is that Domino, X-23, Negasonic are not currently farmable, and we don't know if they will be before this event. For past new legendaries, sometimes the characters that you need them for are farmable before the event, and sometimes they're not. For example, Black Bolt was exclusively people that could buy, essentially, to unlock him the first go-around. So we don't know yet, and that'll make it challenging for both beginners and for people that just don't spend in this game. So we'll see what happens there. It could potentially be a hard unlock for people that don't spend. And if people are going to get them, they need to be farmable pretty soon because this event's coming in September, which is pretty soon. So hopefully we'll get more information in the next few weeks. Otherwise, this is going to be a pretty challenging unlock. But if you're someone that's planning on spending a little bit or just want to get prepared for this event in the future because you really like Dr. Octopus, definitely consider farming Deadpool and Cable. They are both farmable already. Deadpool's in the arena store. Cable has a node. And so it could be a good idea just to get them up to 5 stars so you have them ready when you can work towards these other 3. So something to think about. So overall, I don't think this affects beginners too much. I'm hopeful that people are able to get them, but it doesn't sound like something as of right now that a lot of people are going to be able to get the first go around. But the one nice thing about him is that he will be the legendary for Sinister 6, who a lot of new people are going to be building up and farming for Sherry and Invisible One. So that's nice, at least, that hopefully people will have built this team up a little bit. So people that are able to unlock him, whether it's the first or second event, they'll already kind of have some semblance of that team. So that's kind of cool for beginners. But I'm definitely excited to learn more about his kit. It's going to be a new mechanic, having 6 characters all at once. So watch this video, check out what it looks like. But we don't really know much about him or where he'll be used or anything like that. But definitely pretty cool anytime a new legendary comes to the game, and especially in September. That's coming up real soon. So, all right, now we got 2 blitzes. We have War Machine. This one's a pretty decent blitz, I would say. He's in the raid store, which is not a super easy farm. So it's a decent one. He's a damage dealer. It's really helpful to have extra stars on him. He's not used for any legendary unlock or anything like that. He can be used for like the Blaster daily challenge, but for the most part he's not used for all that much. But he's definitely critical for the power armor war attack team. So it's definitely a decent blitz. I'm excited about it. And then the next one is the Beast, the first Beast blitz. So that's going to be a big one, especially if you're in the new. The beginner shard, definitely worth going a little bit hard there to just try and get as many shards as you can on a new character. This will be similar to the X-23 Blitz, where it's really hard, and then the second time he comes back, he won't have shards for a good portion of the ranked rewards, so definitely try and get as many shards as you can from the first event if possible. So, as expected, we have the Chaos Theory event coming back. It'll be the first Friday of next month, and you can be farming your Wakandans, and if you already are farming them, I definitely recommend trying to take advantage of the ×2 event. Similar, we found out Magneto is coming a week early, so definitely, some people might be kind of panic farming, so definitely try and take advantage of this ×2 event. And something I just want to throw out there for anyone watching, because Magneto is coming early, we have no idea how that affects the rest of the calendar, so definitely keep your eyes on that. I will be updating the Discord posts that we have just to make sure everyone is kind of aware of that. And so just a disclaimer, I would at least push up all the expected dates by a week, but depending on where Dr. Ock fits in, and if any event becomes permanent or anything like that, there's rumors of something like Fury or Star-Lord becoming permanent because we got a new legendary. So everything's kind of up in the air right now, so just keep that in mind as you're trying to farm. These things can change. They're definitely not set in stone. Everything that we have is pretty much estimations. The developers very rarely give us dates ahead of time, so just something to keep in mind. as you're farming for legendaries. So, alright, that's all. Pretty short blog this week, but hope everyone has a good weekend. Thanks, guys.